Hey, welcome! Whether you're an avid coin collector or just looking for a cool way to display your metal detecting finds, in this video, I'm going to show you a really awesome way to build a display that you can mount on a wall. Not only will you be able to show off your treasures, you'll be able to protect them for years to come. Now, before you get started, you're going to need the following items. A picture frame. These always seem to be on sale at local craft stores, so it's up to you how much you want to spend. But get a frame that's a little thicker, so that way there's plenty of play between the glass and the backing. I also prefer the ones with the metal tabs versus the hinge clips. These tabs offer a lot more flexibility when you go to put things back together. As far as size, it really depends on how many coins you want to display. For this project, I have 45 coins, so I went with a bigger 16 by 20 frame. This way, I have plenty of spacing. If you go too small, everything's going to look crammed together. Depending on what type of frame you selected, you may need some mounting supplies, like hangers, D-ring hangers, and wire. For larger frames, I definitely recommend the wire setup. All of these items can be purchased at a craft or hardware store. For the backing, I'm going to use a piece of black foam board. It's about 3/16 of an inch thick, but it's lightweight and rigid. You can also pick these up at any craft store. For my project, I'm displaying my metal detecting finds from this past year, so I'm going to include a small metal plate with the year on it. I buy these from a local trophy store, but you can order them online from various companies. Now for the most important item, plastic coin capsules of various sizes. I usually order mine through eCoins, so I'll post the link to their website down below, but you can also pick these up on eBay or Amazon. I usually purchase mine in bulk, so it costs me a little bit more up front, but then I have plenty on hand to build multiple displays. These capsules are going to protect your coins and allow you to easily mount them on the backing. Finally, you're going to need some tools like an X-Acto knife, ruler, tape measure, pencil, super glue, and some type of straight edge. All right, let's get started. First, inspect your frame to see if you need to install any of the mounting materials. I'll show you why later, but it's important to put these on now. The only thing you shouldn't attach is the wire. Next, measure the inside of the frame and cut the foam board to size. Remember the old carpenter saying, measure twice, cut once. You can also go ahead and remove all the materials that came with the frame. The next step is putting your coins in the capsules and then deciding how you want to lay them out. I usually put my biggest and best finds right in the middle and then work out from the center. It's really up to you how creative you want to be. It may take a little bit of time, but play around with it, and eventually you'll find a pattern that works best for you. Once you have everything in place, you'll want to make a few measurements to ensure that the middle piece is centered. Now, take your super glue and glue the first capsule in place. Just be careful when you're applying the glue that you don't use too much, otherwise it'll bleed out past the edge of the capsule when you go to stick it on. Also, the glue is going to dry fast, so you only have just a few seconds to make any minor adjustments. From here, I just start working out from the center. If you're super particular, you can measure as you go, but I usually just eyeball it. Once all the coins are set, go back and double check just to make sure you didn't miss any. Now you're ready to put the frame back together. Just be careful when you're moving it that you don't cause any vibrations because there's some weird, mysterious force out there that will literally cause heads to turn. Once the backer is firmly in place, go ahead and push down the metal tabs to secure it, and then attach the hanging wire. You're now ready to proudly hang and display your masterpiece for your wife to mock and your friends to admire. Well, I hope you liked this video. If so, please subscribe and don't forget to check out my other videos at Metal Detecting Utah in Search of Mormon Gold.